What if the reason your restaurant has slow days or even weeks isn't your food, your location, or even your competition, but instead your marketing rhythm? Many restaurants market randomly, but the ones that stay full, they follow a specific monthly marketing plan and thus rhythm. And once you have a cycle in place, you'll see more consistent results with less slow times. It only makes sense that if your marketing is inconsistent, your traffic is going to be inconsistent too. In this video, I'll show you how to build a simple monthly marketing calendar that tells you what to run each week so that you're not repeating yourself, and how to layer your channels so that everything works together cohesively to build consistent traffic. Restaurants that stay consistently busy, they tend to follow a marketing structure that resonates with their target customer and matches how they decide when and where to eat. But before we get into the calendar, your customer didn't decide to eat randomly. There is a customer journey that should be considered, and it's something that you need to pay attention to. First, they become aware of your restaurant. Then they check it out. They look at your site, they look at reviews, and maybe your social channels. Then they decide to go. And if it's good, they'll come back, hopefully. Especially if you're doing some talking to them via email and loyalty plans, that's going to increase the odds of them actually coming back. The problem is that most restaurants market the same way despite where their customer is in the different stages of this journey. It's easy to see that when your marketing doesn't match the journey, you lose people at every step. Now, let's zoom out for a second. Quite often, restaurant marketing is treated like guesswork. Social posts when they are convenient or someone remembers to do them. Promotions when things feel slow or you have an abundance of some item in your inventory. Email or text only when automations are set up. And when something works, quite often we're really not clear what it is and why it made a difference. And the results, some weeks are busy, some weeks are quiet, and there's very little consistency. But here's the shift. Consistent traffic doesn't come from constant creativity. It comes from consistent strategic structure. It's not about doing more. It's about doing the right thing at the right time. So instead of asking, what should I post today? We need to rework your efforts to match your customer's journey, because at any given moment, some people are discovering you, some are considering you, and some have experienced you and are preparing potentially to come back. So your marketing shouldn't be one thing per week, but rather a mix of tactics to drive the journey. This includes awareness, engagement, conversion, and retention strategies. The difference is some weeks might have a primary focus, but the tactics hitting the journey stages are always working. That's how you create consistency, by covering the full journey all the time. So let's start with awareness. If people don't know about your restaurant, they will never choose you. But here's the mistake. Most restaurants jump straight into selling. Don't do this. At this stage, your job is simple. Get seen in your best light. Post strong food visuals, behind the scene clips, short scroll stopping videos, branding and compelling messaging across channels. The goal? That someone thinks, this place looks really good. Maybe I should try this. No pressure, no hard sell, just getting on their radar. Next is engagement. Engagement is really important because people won't visit the first time they see you. They need a reason to care. This is where restaurants fall off. They post, but they don't connect. So instead, ask simple questions, share real customer moments, highlight your best sellers. Give people a reason to engage. You're not pushing people, you're pulling them in, because once someone interacts with you, they're far more likely to remember. The third thing is conversion. Now, conversion, this is where things start to pay off. People already know you, they're interested, they've engaged with you, and you're giving them a potential reason to come in. There are a few ways to drive new customers into your restaurant. And instead of going to one they know and like, that they trust, and they've tried all the food, they're going to come and give you a chance. First, there are promotions and giveaways. This is an effective strategy for getting new customers to try you. These should be utilized very strategically in exchange for something of value. Their name, their email, for future communications in your database. This is a strategic exchange that is a win-win for all. The second tactic is creating urgency. Limited time dishes or valuable bundle offers, theme nights, new customer events, something that makes them think, if I don't go this week, I'll miss it. And your call to action needs to be clear. Book now, reserve, order tonight. The next one is retention. Finally, retention. This is what most restaurants overlook. The easiest customer to get is the one who already came in and liked you. So don't stop at that visit. Follow up. Send quick emails and texts. Thank them. Give them a reason to come back. Make sure you have a loyalty program and reminders, simple touch points. So there are two types of databases when you're talking about retention. There's these automations in your POS systems, and then there's these dynamic emails pushing things that keep your restaurant top of mind or unique. Leverage your database to communicate with guests. Get them to come in more frequently, to buy more, to buy other services and products you offer, like catering and private event rooms, but also use the dynamic emails to tell them about things that are coming up, new things, special items, drinks. This is where you bring in sort of what's happening now. All of these efforts are in an attempt to make sure that people are coming back and becoming loyal advocates for your restaurant. Okay, so don't overcomplicate communication. You don't necessarily need a ton of channels. You need a handful that work well for your audience. Social media provides credibility with low visibility. Email and SMS, these are action channels that you talk to your current customers. Ads, they reach and amplify and push action. SEO is all about awareness and online visibility, and website is credibility and action. These tactics and channels should work together to meet customers where they are at in a comprehensive strategic plan. One system, cohesive, talking to them. So keeping it simple, at any given time, your marketing should be hitting every stage: awareness, engagement, conversion, and retention. Not equally, but intentionally. Focus more on the stages that matter most right now, while still showing up across all the rest, because your customers are at different points in their journey at the same time. So your job is to meet them where they are at and to move them one step further in that journey. Always know what stage you're supporting, what your goal is, and what action you want them to take. So here's what I'd recommend. Map out your structure, because predictable traffic doesn't come from random ideas. It comes from a predictable system. But there's one more piece that takes it even further, and that's how you position your restaurant so people just don't see it. They talk about it. They want it. If you want smarter marketing that actually helps you grow, this channel breaks down the strategies behind stronger branding, better positioning, and marketing that keeps guests coming back. Real insights, practical strategies, and a clear way to help your restaurant stand out in a crowded marketplace.